We're back. Like ICT already took a trade. I'm curious. If he trade.
The Forex.
Sure. I could never do that. I guess he found this. Yeah, Buddha. Oh, we have CPI this week, unemployment claims, potential. A lot of volatility Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. Question is bullish or bearish? I mean, so far we've been really bullish. It looks like we're coming for a previous day high. We displaced this. Feel like we're coming for these highs, just by the looks of things. I'm gonna be cautious. It looks like we're coming towards highs, but I'm gonna be targeting previous day high, or actually, as a long, or a potential reversal point. So I'm just gonna look for an intraday scalp. Mm-hmm. See if we get an SMT at previous day high. Yes, looks really close. I'll mark it up. I feel like the best trades are with previous day high and low. Like when you're bearish and previous day high is taken, holy shit. I always find the most explosive moves reversals. Look at the 1 hour. Overall on the daily chart, I feel like I'm just anticipating a reversal to come soon. Um Whether it's like off this high, maybe we make a reach for all-time highs, I don't know. But don't have any reason to be bearish yet. Besides the fact that we're in a premium. Like that's pretty much it. The only But we're disrespecting all these bearish PD arrays. Right, we destroyed this order block. We can expect these highs to start getting run out overall. So I think the I think the delay should be gone now. If you guys say something, I should be quick to it. All right, let's see. My phone away. Don't get distracted. Damn, this is an hourly. Okay, it's a crazy 15-minute candle. I mean, still is. Holy shit. Part of the trade I took actually. on Friday. Yeah, I mean we're almost there, right? I think it's a logical place to look for shorts. Previous day's high. Um, looking for like a turtle soup reversal. And we have all the confluences on our side. Midnight opening, 8:30. And we're gonna have this SMT now. So let's see if we can find our just a quick scalp, just a quick, even if it's a retracement. It's Monday and there's no news. If I can just catch even like 15, 10, 20 handles. What is this anchored to? 8:30's all the way down here. Holy shit. We haven't really manipulated below midnight opening. And the last thing I'm gonna mark out is this candle, this red line, to see if there's a potential rejection block formed, meaning that this wick is the rejection block. So let's see if we can get a close above, because looks like ES, yeah, like ES is one tick away. ES, no, I think ES already took previous day's high. Well, equal highs. So this looks pretty good for a quick short. I'm not gonna overthink it too much. Um, so let me. Well, we didn't close above it, so it's not a rejection block just yet. So let's just keep previous day's highs marked up. And as well as any 15-minute PD arrays, which looks like there's literally nothing. Maybe there's a 4-hour bearish fair value gap in here, yeah. Which still matters. So, oh, previous day high. We have equal highs right here. I took that short yesterday. I mean on Friday, because we failed to take previous day's high. We just fell short of it. Let's see if Enki wants to come up and take it though. 20 points. It's definitely possible considering ES. All right, we're just gonna be patient. I'm happy with also these equal highs. We'll wait till we have 10 minutes till 9:30, so I might go get some cereal actually. I guess in the meantime, let me look at some forex charts. Um, the dollar looks pretty bullish. It looks like it's going down right now, which Look at the dollar on the 15-minute. Yeah, so it looks like it's taking out some lows. Taking out previous day low already and potentially more. So it might stop right there. So see how just about to take out slow on the dollar. So um nice move out the Aussie. Close above. This was my TP. Yeah, nice. Match them all. Mighty Buddha. Looks like the euro is reaching for that high. I only trade daily IRL to ERL. So I'm looking for an internal range liquidity pool. USD. Oh, looks like we might get the inversion here. And then go out for the high. Already swept sell side. This looks really good. Very bullish. I'll definitely monitor this and use this as an order block potentially. Maybe there's a 4-hour order block instead. Yeah. I'll look for something like this on GBP USD. Let's put it like exactly. Target the high. Should be the daily high, right? Yeah. That looks pretty bullish, I'd say. So interesting. We have US CAD. No daily IRL yet. I mean, actually, did we tap in there? Or not run on the daily chart. Check the daily. No, we just fell short of this, so I'll keep that monitored. Let's put these at the top. GBP and CAD USD. I'll look there. What other pairs? I'll look for this high on Euro USD. US yen. Come into this daily order block and show that we want to go lower. We already had the impulse move lower, so if we just retrace, maybe we can go lower. I'll look how it reacts, see if there's a 1-hour CISD on that time frame. Anyways, go back to the indices. So we took the high in the 1 minute, displaced. Previous day high doesn't look like it's gonna be taken. So I'm gonna go grab my cereal and I'll be right back. In the meantime, nothing. I don't think anyone's here, so I'll be back. Right. Looks like we might be making a run up to actually take the high. Dude, I can't look at these freaking candlesticks. I'm gonna wear the 3 minute for it. Yes. Let's leave that there. Is anyone even here? I need to find a way to make my webcam not so like bright. Like why is it so bright? Like if I just oh what's up, iMad? Like where's that light even coming from? Like I'm literally in dark ass room. I think it's like right there. Yeah, it is. Let me see if I can. We got 1 minute till. Or I just embrace the light. Hold on. What does that look like? That might be better actually. Just embrace the light. I think that's better. You can probably see. Yeah. Whatever. Just embrace the light, I guess. All right. We're still looking for shorts. Yes, wants to take the high. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Well, that was interesting. Ideally, I wanted the high to be taken first. I don't like that we just did that. I can't lie. I just made everything a little bit more complicated because unless we can just invert it out now. And then we can target 930 low. Yeah, I like how we didn't form a fair value. Yeah, that's good. Super long wick, but I'm not worried about that weakness right now. I just want to see this high get taken on ES. See if we respect this little 1 minute order block. So far, it looks like we are. Trade like this is quick scalp is possible. Hopefully we go higher. I don't want it to take out 930 low yet. I'd like to see that later. Hmm. Yeah, Buddha. Hmm. Nice. So run a deep premium. Looks like we're making a run for that low. The question is like, did we manipulate high enough pre-market? I think I'm gonna wait till 950 because this is a really nice displacement though. We respected this. Fair value gaps forming. A trade like this is, but at least target 50%. It's not clean though. Like this RR is not even clean. Just targeting London, hello from London. Shouldn't even trade back up into this high, so it'd be like this, but no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I don't even like the RR on that. I'm not gonna force a trade on Monday. It's a really nice displacement up. If I were to take it, I would do something like this. Target those equal lows. I'm not going to. Let's see. I hope it comes out and like shows me that if I took that trade, I would have lost. That's what I hope. Target these equal lows, London lows. This is what happens when like you're primarily one-sided. You get like a nice displacement. Just tapped into that little fair value gap. Not comfortable taking anything like this early on. Let's see if we can get a play on the macro, especially because there's no news and it's Monday. We can kind of rely on the volatility, hopefully, from the macro. Um, so far, it's not a bad reaction. This would be the premium fair value gap. So let's see. This is the one we consider taking a trade on. Even if it plays out, I'm not gonna note that this trade worked. I'm not happy taking a trade like this. There's gonna be more opportunities to get in. In fact, I hope it stops me out because, like, hypothetically, just so I can feel like I reward, the discipline. That's a nice wick, though. I can't lie. Probably like around 50%. And then our drawn liquidity. Those equal lows at 4 a.m. at London. That's a really nice reaction. I can't lie. But even something like this is a really good trade. But like, there's no key level in play. The only thing is, you guys took kind of didn't even take previous day's high. Just kind of left it there. So like, you're just kind of trading 1 minute market structure, which is fine sometimes, but I'd be breaking a rule. But we did get a close above, so there is this rejection block that we talked about. Yeah, I kind of missed that. We were looking at that pre-market, but then we kind of forgot about it. This is a rejection block. Would I have taken the trade if I knew that? 1 hour rejection block? Well, it's not 1 hour, it's a 15-minute actually, but tough trading day actually. Well, RTP would be hit real soon. Interesting that it set up formed at 9:33 and it just played out. So that would have been TP right there. In my opinion, there's still room for lower. This fair value gap just tapped in. We swept London low. Sorry, we swept, yeah, London lows into a 15-minute fair value gap. Let's see if we can make a play for those highs that we left. I need to see an inversion. CISD. If we can get below midnight opening. We just did actually. But this looks really good actually. We swept London lows, which is also low of day. Is there an SMT at the lows? Because if so, uh, it's a shitty SMT, but not a soul alone that could change my mind. No matter what, I choose you. Let's mark this up. I like seeing this marked up. This should be my bread and butter setup. So we took out these equal lows. Yeah, I mean those just looked way too good. Um, like this. As for SMT, like we haven't tapped into this 23.15 candle yet, so it's not a real SMT, but there's a little SMT. So let's see if we can get the reaction we want right around the macro. I would need a close above this high. That's my OB. So let's see if we can get that as well. That's what I would need to take a trade. And then we could target potentially previous day high, ES on the equal highs, ES being a little bit stronger. So we'll look at ES too. There's this black line. Oh, midnight opening. Yeah, everything is kind of coming together now. We're trying to time a reversal, which is not an easy thing to do. So, yo, what's up, my man? How are you, bro? Put this all at the 10-10 macro. So we're trying to see if this order block can form with the inversion. There's no SMT, but let's see. Maybe we can get a resweep of the lows, and we can target these equal highs on ES. We tapped in right here. I'm Vicky. Yeah. I recognize you, bro. What's up, man? Good to see you here, bro. Looking for my trade. I've kind of like, I don't want to say I missed the trade, but I mean, I noted this was a very possible trade. I noted targeting the London lows. Very good. Because like you kind of knew price was gonna go there. So I guess like when you have such a strong draw liquidity like that, I should have maybe looked to take that trade. But anyway, I didn't, so there's no point in thinking about it now. Okay, looks like the SMT could possibly form if we can sweep this low. If we can start moving up from that, would be so good. But let's see. Looks like it's a pretty strong candle. That's a nice wick. If we can wick above, that would be really good. That would be really good for me. It'd be like almost an A plus reversal for me. There's no way it's gonna happen now. Their lows were taken on both. M15 fair value gap holds. We're now into the 1 minute order block. I really need like a strong, I'm just gonna need a strong push up. Otherwise, this reversal is kind of low probability. I think this short was a good play and I kind of missed it off the 15-minute rejection block. But let's see. 3 minutes until the macro. I'm gonna look for a market structure shift instead now because if we resweep that low, we can get a market structure shift and then an inversion longs from something like this with alternate TP being high of day 9:30. Let's see though. This looks looking very, very bearish. Um, I think I should have recognized this earlier. Definitely something I'm gonna look back to. Wonder if anyone took it. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, I think Poggy would take something like that. He took the short, yeah. Nice, it's nice. I was thinking about it. See if we can get this inversion. Looks like we're respecting the 15 minutes so far. Um, there's 15 minutes until it closes, but if we can get a good push up, looks like it'll look like we're respecting it. See if we can get this inversion, and I'm just gonna mark this as sell side. I want to see an inversion and then market structure shift. I feel like I'm gonna need something strong, like a strong confluence that this 15 minutes gonna hold, and we are making a play for the highs. We're relying on the 950 macro. Relying on the 950 macro. So, what color should I make this? Explosive is like red. All right, let's see. 1 minute till the macro timer starts. Looks like we're already making a little slight push up. If we can invert, market structure shift. One leg lower, two leg lower, three leg lower. Looks like a 1 minute market maker buy model, doesn't it? One leg lower, one leg lower, one leg lower. Original consolidation, leg lower, consolidation, leg lower, consolidation, leg lower, consolidation into key level. Lows taken. We get the market structure break. Low, high, lower low, higher high. This is not only a market structure, but this would also form the breaker. If we get a fair value gap in there, very nice trade. This is being the breaker block if it forms. So I guess that's what we're looking for right now. We're looking for this breaker. Let's see if it forms in the macro. It's a really good confluence, and looks like it's forming as we're kind of predicting. So let's see if we get a breaker. Remember, it has to close above that high, but we're calling it out. Let's see if we are correct. Something I can consider is taking the long like this. Stop loss at the low, TP at the high. Yeah, I like this blue when this is blue, actually. Looks a lot cleaner. So there's the fair value gap. I'm going to take this. If it forms, not forming. So we're going to be a little bit more patient. Right, we still need to close above this high. So we're gonna wait. There's no rush, right? It might make a move lower. There is a fair value gap in there. I can't lie, but we already had the inversion too. I think I'm gonna take this. Um, anticipating the breaker to form. Putting in my stop order. I'm just taking the order as well on.
Order filled.
We just got filled. Let's see if that breaker can form. I'm gonna turn this to ticks. I don't like seeing the money. So the breaker hasn't formed yet. We entered preemptively, anticipating it to form. If it gets stops out, then we'll look for a re-entry potentially. But I'm expecting this to go. And I'm also entering off the inversion too, right? So we did inverse this. So a lot of confluences now for this to go higher. So I'm kind of entering off the inversion plus the little fair value gap that formed. It shouldn't come back down here. Honestly, if it comes back down here, I'm just gonna go for a walk. Because I don't want to take another trade on a Monday. We're in the macro. I don't want to look for another trade after. Oh shit, did I just...
Order filled.
I took 4 minis on my thing. And good thing it went up, but that was a mistake. I'm supposed to be trading micros. Uh, yeah, that was a mistake. I mean, I luckily we were up 10 ticks. I just traded 5 minis on my 50K combine. Yeah, that was an accident. I'm supposed to be trading micros. So that could have been really bad. Luckily, it wasn't. So what I will do is I'll just wait for the breaker, look for a re-entry on my thing. But for now, we're going to keep this trade. Like I have everything marked up right now. It looks pretty clean. If we get a break above, I'll put my stop loss at this low. But I don't want to see us trade below that order block. Okay.
Order filled.
All right, so I just took the short. Sorry, I just took the long on my TopStep X account, and then that's limit sell stock market buy. So I just re-entered out the order block right here. This looks really good to go higher. As soon as we break this high, I'd say I'm trailing my stop, and I think this looks really good though. We have the inversion, we have the fair value gap. Which I'll mark with, let's do a darker orange. I'm really happy with how we called out price. Hopefully this can play out. See if that breaker can form right here. Looks like it will. As soon as that breaker forms, I'm putting my stop loss at the this order block low. Even now, right, I'm gonna put it right here because I expect it to hold all of this stuff. See if we can get that push up higher. All right, looks like we're failing to go higher currently. But I'm still believing in this trade. I don't know if this is like distracting. I don't want to like keep it up, but just want to show people the trade that I took. Sell side liquidity below midnight. Don't really need the S open here, but I guess. And then so we'll see if this macro can deliver. Looks like it might. I mean, it's coming back down here, which isn't good. So, like I said, we'll look for a re-entry. If it stops us out, if the market trajectory breaker forms, we'll look for a re-entry. Looks like it'll stop us out here, so I'm going to close this preemptively.
Order filled.
Closing my position here. Can you explain to me a little bit what is fair value gap in your market? We didn't have that term. Fair value gap is when price moves so far, sorry, not far, so hard in one direction that it leaves a gap, an inefficiency in the market. So I'll show you what that looks like. You see this? 1, 2, 3 candles. So this one, 1, 2, 3. See how it moves so far? There's a gap right here in between the two. That's what a fair value gap is. Price is drawn to these areas because it's inefficient, because there's no buying in this section. So yeah, that's what it is in simple terms. All right, we're gonna look for a re-entry here. We failed to. See how we close that up real nice. So stop loss at the low would have held. We'll be patient this time. We'll wait for the breaker market structure shift. Low, high, lower, low, lower, high. So we failed to take it, but here we have low, high, lower, low, higher, high. So this will be the breaker as well. Same thing. So we'll look for a re-entry here. I'm still pretty confident in the idea. The breaker will be the last close candle. So let's see if we can get a fair value gap here. Again, my stop loss would have been saved. I mean, maybe it was preemptive, but again, we're looking for a re-entry because the breaker never really formed. So it's good. It's better to be safe than sorry, right? Let's see if we can get a fair value gap here that I'm gonna be entering off of. It looks like we will, and it looks like we're also gonna form the breaker. So I'm happy taking another trade like this. So I'm more than happy taking it. This is a beautiful, yeah, this is a beautiful trade. Just see what's price doing right now. Okay. This is a beautiful trade if we can get a fill. I really hope we can get a fill. Otherwise, I'm going to be mad at myself for putting a bad stop loss. A bad stop loss earlier. This shit is going. So there's that breaker we talked about. I'm going to put my limit at the breaker. It's actually in line with the fair value gap. So I'm gonna leave my limit here. Gonna try to get a good fill. All it needs to do now is come back for us. If this is a breakaway gap, I'll look to enter here instead. Hopefully, just gives us a fill. This is what we were looking for originally, but we entered preemptively. Had we had a good stop loss initially, we wouldn't have even been stopped out. But let's see if we can get a fill. So we have a breaker block here. Do I take this fair value gap? Really good trade. At this, if this forms, I'll look to enter at the breaker. Let's see if we can get a fill here. We exited our sell offs. Well, yeah, it wouldn't have hit. I should have stayed maybe a little more patient, but again, hopefully we can get a fill here. I think the trade idea is still good. We might not get a fill. Might look to enter here actually. It's kind of more aggressive. Trust my instinct. It's just about getting in at a good price right now, right? So the market structure shift breaker formed. Looks like that might have been it. Stay patient. ES actually gave an entry. I feel like the next candles are gonna rip higher. Yes, yes, yes. Come give me a fill. Yeah, I think it's gone. If it closes above this, so if we had our original entry, we'd be up 20 points right now. We had a good entry before, I think. I mean, this is the safer entry, right? Waiting for the actual formation instead of just anticipating, trying to get it more aggressive. The other one was more aggressive. So, uh, looks like it might leave without us. Could look to re-enter on this order block. Still quite a bit of risk though. Not happy with it. You think you won't give an entry now? Yeah, maybe not. I mean, let's see. It's still valid, but yeah, I think it may be gone. Kind of sad. I made two two mistakes. No, just one. The first trade was actually really, really good. It had a lot of confluences. This is just kind of coloring outside the lines. You know, I don't usually do that either. I don't usually exit early, but I was waiting for a reformation. Like this entry is good. It's just yeah, no, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at what I did. I'm just mad that I didn't get the move. But I mean, it's not too late. And also, even then, I shouldn't be mad because this is the safer thing to do. Yeah, we came right here. This is where I was gonna enter. This re-enter. So far respecting this, but again, I'm expecting all this to get run through. The macro's almost over. They're respecting the order block. Yeah. It's gonna be such a nice price run. Respected the order block perfectly. I feel like it's gonna go for these highs now. At least this high. Yes, with the failure swing. Could look for a second stage entry maybe. I'm gonna try and let now my emotions get into play. But I can't lie, that's frustrating how I anticipated this so well. And then I just made a stupid mistake that not only am I down on the day, I could have been a lot more up. Let's see, we might get a fill here though. It's pretty close. Yeah, we took that low. Again, into the order block, still respecting the wicks. Yes, took that low. Let's look at it like this and see if we get a fill or not. That kind of was showing strength. Yeah. I thought it was coming for the low. Just sucks that I didn't. I should have trusted it more. Literally right when I closed the trade, it started going up again. So fast too. And then it doesn't give an entry here. Well, technically it did give one here. I mean, the trade is still valid. There's no need to. It could still retrace into here, and I would still assume it to go up. So let's see. It's still valid. There's. Anyway, you learn, right? You learn from these things. So I can't be mad. You're right. Like it did show a lot of strength. It looked like it was coming for those lows because it disrespected the order block, the fair value gap. It reinverted, came all the way down here. But now this is just a rejection block. Like technically this is a rejection block. Anyway, it looks like we might get filled here. Come on. Again, still respecting this order block. And Q is just stronger than ES. Like it's just refusing to go lower. could, remember, it could trade still into here. But I'm gonna take the more aggressive one because this is already shown as a breakaway gap. Low, high.
Order filled.
Okay, well, I got filled on top step. I didn't get filled on. Are you serious? You better come down right here and fill me right now. I got filled on my other accounts. Are you serious? I didn't get filled? Dude, it's literally. What is this? What is this? Dude, if it really starts rallying from now. Oh my goodness, are you serious? If it starts taking highs? No way. Well, at least I got filled on my other accounts, but dude, this is my funded. I don't care about the combine as much. I mean, it's not over, but what? It's literally on the thing. That's silly. Look, I literally got filled over here on my combines. Well, it's not too late. At least we got filled somewhere, but dude, am I really gonna end today negative? Like, you know, it was a really small loss. I think it was literally like $100, which is like lower than what I usually risk. But yeah, how I feel about that, I don't know. Well, at this point, I'm gonna put my entry like one. Might as well put it like. I don't even know. I don't even know. Because at this point, if it comes lower, well, I guess should I just show this instead then? I guess I might as well. Yeah, if honestly, if we get another fair value gap here, I'll take it as a second stage entry. Well, technically this, like if we get a market structure shift fair value gap here, okay, I'll take it. But I'm gonna size down. Get that. You broken heart, I can't fix that. Get that, just give me chance to love again. So I get this all the time. Oh man, is this really happening right now? Whatever you want, mom. Whatever you want. It's clean. I don't know where you got this from. Shout out to mom. Pretty good price move. Like I said, if we get a fair value up here, I might take it. Like I'll do something like this. If we close above and then stop loss at that low. Yeah. I'm gonna go for this. This is a B plus setup. B minus. And what I'm gonna do is if I get stopped out here, I'm gonna enter with half risk and just take a 2R and get out and leave if the trade's still good. But I'm gonna take this. Again, it's not the best. We should have got filled here. We'd be up 23 points already. I'd be at break even, but yeah, let's see. So this is what I'm entering off of. I want to see this hold. ES is so weak. Like ES is not even close. So the combine's doing good. Currently at plus 600 on the accounts total. Should be 1,000, but honestly, I did some really dumb stuff. Imagine it comes back now to film me. So I'm gonna put this order in at half, 2, 1. Limit order for 2. See, I'm only risking 99, so I can't do that right now, but I'll get ready to put it in there. I want to see us respect this line that I'm gonna put up right now. This line right here. I want to see us respect it. Respect that line is what I want to see. Similar on ES. Respect the 50% of the down close candle. I guess I'll put my stop here then. Yeah, I'm gonna put my stop there. Lower risk. So far, respecting the 50%. See if we can put in this swing low. That would be good. We can just keep that low in there. Doesn't look too good so far, but so far it's forming. Let's see if we can put in that low. Putting in the higher low can maybe indicate that price is ready to go higher. Looks like it might be forming. The low is forming, that's good. Put this 2 ticks below. Okay, you can see how we slowed down, how the 950 to 1010, like, oh, beautiful. That's not good. Maybe we can sweep and go, and we'll leave it at that. If I lose this, I'm probably just gonna be done for the day, actually, I think. Now we have equal lows. Formation of a small SMT. Trying to read this 1 minute market structure is not the easiest thing in the world. Just look at the 30-second chart. There's a little SMT over here. Let's see if we can somehow use that to go higher. Go higher from there. I'm expecting some good candles, like honestly. If I'm being honest, I'm expecting still making lower lows. Look at ES on the side. I guess we're right in the 50%. Literally. We completed the low resistance liquidity run, which is right here. That low. We just take this old low. We just reached it and we're wicking. Okay, well, finally some movement up. Okay. I said I was expecting some movement up. That would be some movement up. It's better than no movement up. Okay, nice. Good push. I think we're just gonna leave my full TP there, honestly. Okay, nice push. Definitely nice and solid. Short-term market, short-term high broken. Again, you could enter something like this. Would I look to take a re-entry? No, we're in a premium now. Give me a nice, no, don't do that. Just give me a nice double fair value. No, stop going lower. Give me a nice double fair value gap. Very nice. I'm gonna put my stop loss here. We're too far in a premium for me to add positions. Putting my stop loss here now, and I'm just gonna let this go, see how it does. Second stage entry, but we're in a premium. Right, we're expecting these highs to get taken. ES is just not moving like whatsoever. ES is just not moving. Like what? I don't know. The ES is so choppy. So we just got hypothetically filled into our second stage entry. Stop loss is pretty tight. We're low risk on this trade. Let's see if we can push up from here. That would be the best case scenario. That we just push up from there. Looks good so far. See if we can close above this candle. I market entered 5 calls on top step account, not X. Nice, bro. Don't get too greedy. Make sure you know your risk management plan. Whatever your plan is. I'm not saying 1300 is greedy. Whatever your plan is, just stick to it, and everything will work out. So we didn't close above. It was a good trade. Oh, Maher said that. What the? I'm marking to 5 calls on top step account, not X. I'm up 1300. Okay, Maher. Oh, not the X ones. Oh, okay. Maher, bro, I made too many mistakes, but looks like we'll still end profitable slightly. hopefully. I did some. I had an entry right here, Meher, and I fucked up. I had an entry right here, bro. Good. Good. All right, let's see if we can respect the 50% level of this fair value gap. Leave this one unmitigated. It was a good trade from the beginning. I think that big black candle took a lot of people there. I've been watching this. I've been watching since the start. Oh, thanks, bro. I saw it all. It's sad. It's truly sad. Bad stop loss. Yeah, I mean, not really. Like the fair value gap was here. My stop loss was at the fair value gap low. Yeah, it could have been at the swing low, like the last PD array. That's where it was originally. Then we pushed up. So I was like, it wasn't a bad stop loss. It wasn't a bad stop loss. But to be honest, Meher, like it wasn't bad. I'll tell you why it wasn't so bad because I was waiting for this market structure shift, right? And it never happened here. The market structure shift didn't happen. So I already entered aggressively, preemptively, right? So I entered aggressively, preemptively. So I was as soon as I saw this displacement, I had really good reason to believe that it was going to come for this low and then move up higher to take out anyone who entered early. That was the best analysis I could have given once I saw this rejection. We destroyed the order block, we destroyed the inversion, we destroyed the fair value gap, we failed to take the high. It was coming down. Like for me, it was coming down to that low. So I honestly I can't complain now that it didn't stop me. And the breaker never really formed. Once it did form, like I was fine with taking my stop loss out there. The only issue is I never got a fill. I never got my entry here. I never got filled. Even though my limit was there. I got filled on my Top Step X account. So that's kind of what went wrong there. Anyway, we're in a trade right now. Let's monitor this. I don't like how long we're staying in here. But again, it's Monday, super choppy. We're up pretty good on the Top Step X accounts. We're at a break-even trade right now. That's a pretty low retracement. Holy shit. All right, it's okay. Let's see if this fair value gap can end up holding after all. We just need one of those on the other side of the marketplace. Regardless, I'm happy with today. Hopefully we can reinvert this. ES took the low. It's gonna be a nice wick.
Order
Coming.
filled.
Okay. So I'm done for the day on my Top Step X. And this account too. Let's monitor this just out of curiosity. I'm not taking any more trades today. On my Top Step X account, I'm up. On this account, I'm down, unfortunately, due to human error. Not really. Not really human error. Like, I didn't get filled here, which is unfortunate. I got filled on my other accounts. So, it wasn't really human error. It's easy to say now. Let's see what happens. So, 50% of the range was achieved. So, that's all you can really ask for is 50%. Even more than 50%. Wow, look at that wick. This is the trade we wanted originally. It's okay, Mayor. I thought that account was already done. Can't believe I ended down on my 100K account. Truly upsetting. Truly upsetting. These are my executions. We'll journal them. At least I'm up on the Top Step X accounts. But yeah, it's okay. It happens. We still have the whole week, so there's no need to get fussed up. I'm gonna start journaling while I watch this, and then I'll show you guys the journal that I kept. Maylog 5. Long nude, none asset. What's up, X4? X4 man. I did some dumb shit. I should have not have ended today negative. I should not have ended today. Just finished my lessons, so I couldn't join earlier. You're good, bro. You're good. I ended negative on my 100K funded. I ended positive on my 50K combines. If we invert this, no, no, no. This was such a good trade. What trade did you take? So initially, I guess I'll go over it now. So I took this right here. I got a really good entry on this fair value gap paired with the inversion. This was my long. Oh shit. It was like this. I wasn't gonna TP there. Like I maybe would have looked to take partials here at the fair value gap. Anyway, this was my entry originally. Um, it was before this kind of. So I was looking for like this, and then I saw this down close candle, and I was like, okay, the breaker hasn't formed. So I was looking for like, I was anticipating this market structure shift to happen. This one right here. I was like waiting for it to happen, but I entered early, trying to get a better entry, like just an aggressive entry. I entered off this fair value gap inversion instead. Um, yeah, and then so I saw the down close candle and I closed my position preemptively, even though it didn't hit stop loss because I thought it was gonna come for the low because I entered early. Anyway, it never came for the low, and then it gave me the market structure shift, which formed the breaker block here. Um, but then I never got filled, so I looked to take another trade here, like this, and I didn't get filled. I don't know, like it ticked, like it's the same tick, but I never got filled. Um, Anyway, it looks like it'll go higher from now because we tapped into the breaker finally and the fair value gap here. So I bet you it goes lower. I mean higher. Something like this is tradable in my opinion. And then basically so since I didn't get filled there, I took another entry like in this mess and just got stopped out with low risk. Like I got stopped out right here. I bet you this inverses and goes. Just my personal opinion. Honestly, we're at 50% though, so like not much more is guaranteed. Um, yeah, it happens. It happens. Um, that low we took was on the 1 hour. Was it also on the 4 hour? No. But we did have a 4 hour fair value gap in play, so I was looking for reversal. ES acting. ES is super weird. I mean, it is a Monday. I can't believe I was so right, yet I ended negative on my one of my accounts at least. At least my compounds are doing good. I think I'm 3-0, 2-0 on them. And I am happy with my risk management. So even though I lost two, I really didn't lose that much. So let's calculate how much I lost. 18,299. 18,299. 20 divided by 10 times 4. So I lost $70 on this trade. 70 plus 80. So minus 150, which is less than I normally risk in 2 trades. So I'm not mad. Definitely not mad. But yeah, at least I caught the dub on my combine, my 2 Top Step X combines. Did I just? I took a screenshot right now. Where did it go? GG, RR. So I'm just showing the journal. I'm thinking about getting that combine, but I couldn't find if my third trader was coming from the moment I take a trade or the moment I purchase them. You're talking about the getting the full access to funds, right? How was this trade running in your second account? I got stopped out at like some gain. Like it wasn't break even. Um, I got stopped out here on my second account. Let me show you. So I got stopped out here, right there. But my entry was over here, so got like 10 points. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm up on those accounts, so I'm gonna leave that. 1040. I still think this is gonna inverse. I'm talking about like some forex platforms that your account the moment you start trading on it. Yeah, but for Top Step, so those 30 trading days, you're talking about like, so you get access to 100% of your profits after 30 trading days, 30 winning trading days. So, which in my opinion is good. In comparison to Apex, 30 winning trading days is a lot quicker than the Apex rule, which I think is 3 months of payouts or something, like 3 different months of payouts, and then on your fourth month you get access to all your funds. Um, so in my opinion, the Top Step rule is better, but you can still request 50%. So if you make 2,000 or 4,000, you can take out two, and that's good. That's good for you anyway because you get to have a buffer, right? Like unless you're looking to just withdraw your whole account, that's the only reason you would really do that. So even once I get the 30 winning days, I'm still gonna be I'm still gonna be probably only withdrawing like 50%. Like I'm always gonna leave 3,000 inside. There's not much to log. I will make a video summarizing up everything. Is there any profit limiting on funding pips in funded account? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think those are mostly for future prop firms, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So we'll just stay here. I'll stay live until 10:50. Let's see what the 10:50 macro does. Oh, that's the 10:50 macro. Let's see if it delivers a price move higher. Like we said, this ultimate objective is what we were expecting. 930 high, I believe. Yes. We caught a good reversal, to be honest. Doesn't the 15-minute market look kind of valid? I don't know, kind of scary. But listen, honestly, to me, yeah, sure. Um, but like I don't let those things like counteract my bias. Like so like the way I see it is like I never look at this and I'm like, oh, I'm scared of this 15-minute bearish fair value gap. I'd only be scared of it if I wasn't confident that we're bullish, you know? If I was like maybe we're not bullish, like I fade this so hard. I personally could care less. The way I see it is we swept sell side. I'm bullish. We swept sell side. We went below midnight opening. We tapped into this 15-minute fair value gap, and at that level, we had a market structure shift, breaker, order block, inversion, fair value, name it. Everything's in here. Mitigation, everything is in this price action right here. After sweeping London lows, low of day, after tapping into the 15-minute bullish fair value gap, after going below midnight opening, this is a fucking A plus 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 triple S plus long, bro. For take profits, guaranteed 50%. You could always look for 50%. I shouldn't say guaranteed, but almost always. 50% of a range is quite common if you're looking to trade a reversal. And honestly, I still think the high's gonna get run. That's just me. ES left really, really nice equal highs over here. But again, we're in like it's super choppy Monday. I don't know when we're gonna get there. We might not, but as for that 50-minute fair value gap, I honestly could care less about it. I mean, it is like I understand why it's scary because like you think, oh, what if it supports price? It shouldn't though, you know. You're expecting it to not support price if you're bullish, but realistically, you could always just TP there too. I was watching, bro. You did a good job, man. No, honestly, if I were to rank my performance today, okay, let's go over. I take the same trades again. Let's go over. Let's go over. Okay. I read price really well. So for price reading, giving myself an A plus. Honestly, I feel like I read price perfectly. Pretty perfectly. I even called out this short, but I didn't take it because I was more interested in the longs over here. So I don't know if that's A plus, but I wasn't interested in the shorts. But yeah, like this was perfect. This is a perfect price delivery. You expect 50% back from that. So that was solid. Price reading was solid. A plus. Over here, bro, let me just show you guys. Let me just show you guys the amount of confluences. The amount of freaking confluences. Ready? I'm gonna show you guys. Not only that, 950 to 1010 macro, which is where my best trades occur. All right. I mean, actually, I lost two, but yeah, you're valid. No, I'm not. I'm not bumming, bro. I mean, I'm also up on my combines, which is, I didn't get filled. I didn't get filled. So, you ready for the freaking? Look at this, bro. What more can you ask for a reversal? Like this is everything. This is everything. You have the breakaway gap. Okay, you get the point. Like, I mean, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. I don't know how you didn't get filled. I got filled on my other account. Like I got filled on the combine, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, look at this. You're telling me if, but I was bullish and I see all these things, bro. And let me just to top it all off, the breaker block, which is now just making everything look so hectic, but Like, bro, 950 to 1010 macro. Below midnight, sell side, London lows taken. We respected the 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Inversion. Created a fair value gap. Created a breakaway gap. Created the breaker with the market structure shift. The only thing that didn't happen was I didn't get filled right here. Right here didn't get filled. And then 50% of the range was reached. 30 points. Yeah. But to be honest, it came back in here. And that's why I said I still think it's going to play out. Let's see what 950 does. So 950 is in 2 minutes. Just less than 2 minutes. Actually, let me just keep that up. Why not? So 950 to 1010. Sorry, not 950 to 1010. 1050 to 1110 macro. It's right here. Let's see if it plays. And see, notice how we came away, we came down, but we still didn't tap into here. Breakaway gap. That's why I'm also still bullish. I'll drop that gem for you guys. It's so bullish that it didn't come down to fill in that liquidity imbalance. Sorry. All right, let's see. Would I even take a trade? No, I don't think so. If I did, it would be something like this. Can't even catch a 2R, so forget it. I mean, it's possible if the fair value gap forms nicely. Get rid of this. No problem. Remember who called it. Let's see if I'm right though, before I get cocky. So 1050 is gonna happen in 15 seconds. Let's see what happened. So we journaled, and I'm gonna call this one in. Yeah, see you tomorrow, bro. I'll be live tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't know if tomorrow's CPR, if it's Wednesday, but either way, we have good volatility coming up in the next couple of days. So hopefully we can catch a nice price move. So 1050 just hit. Let's see if anything happens. Volume and balance right there. If you see it, you see it. Um, 5 days, I'm 1 in 4. Net P&L. 159. Still not bad. I mean, honestly, risk management, A plus. I'm giving myself because I managed to take 2 trades that I knew were not ideal, and I mean they were ideal. So I shouldn't say not ideal. Sorry, but we took 2 trades, and we only lost $150. So with managing our stop, um, without decreasing our size, like that was just stop loss management. Um, we lost 75 per trade, so that's really good considering that we lost. Although in this case it was bad because we never would have gotten stopped out. But it is what it is. All right, so I'll stay here till 11:10. Just tapped into the volume imbalance. Look at the order block. Not yellow. Oh shit. Remember, I put this up here before. Let's see if it plays. Holy shit! Look at this ES bro. What is this? This is the most consolidated consolidation. Holy, that is very, very, very tight. Let's see if this plays. I mean, honestly, this macro hasn't done anything yet, but yeah. Okay, so far good delivery. Am I upset? I don't even know. Am I upset? No, I don't think so. I'll wait 15 minutes. So I'm gonna edit a TikTok in the meantime. There's not much more to talk about. I'm just gonna see if this macro delivers. Um, but I expected it to, which is I say at least this high. At least. So let's see. We're respecting the volume imbalance, which is actually quite in. Wait, there's a volume imbalance. What am I talking about? Saw that wrong. Okay, so I do need to edit a TikTok. Post my loss there. Am I salty? Yeah, I'm definitely salty, but I'm not upset. I feel like I deserved to be up. I mean, you don't really deserve anything with the markets, but never got the fill. Ignore that. Let me put up the executions. Oh, looks like we're delivering the other way. Well, the macro's playing, kind of. We are technically up on the day. Once we pass these combines, we'll have 3 accounts to look for a payout from, which is good. So, nothing at all. I get too caught up in words, trying to break this cricket, cause loving all, it's always been my fault. All right, I got what I need. I can make the TikTok. Rob, man, I'm freaking upset with I'm upset with myself, bro. What you take? So, bro, I'm gonna give you the breakdown because it's actually quite upsetting. So, bro, I took a long right here. Okay, took a long right here, something like this. I was aiming for. Um, and I saw this down close candle form, and I thought, like, you know what? I entered before the breaker, before the market structure shift, so I closed my position preemptively. And then it starts to rally after I close my position preemptively. I thought it was gonna come for the low and then rally. So I closed my position early. It didn't. And then I had a limit order here because then the real market structure shift happened. So I had something like this, and then I didn't get filled. Like when it ticked. Wait, is it one tick? Anyway, I got filled on my other account, but I didn't get filled on this account. So I think my entry was like my limit was fine. I had a limit order there, and then I mean it wouldn't have been that much. It was 30 points, but I'd still be in the trade to be honest. I probably would have just held it at this breakaway gap. Um, so I missed that. So then I entered here. I entered another long here off this order block. My stop loss was like order block low. Still aiming for this high. And then I got stopped out. And then this fair value gap came. So I was like, yeah, let's go. Like, good trade. And then it just inverted, stopped me out. Came back originally to the breaker. That formed from the beginning. This still left as a breakaway gap. So I don't know. Overall, my risk management, A plus. My price reading, I'd say A plus. Execution, honestly, this was a really good entry, I feel like. There were so many reasons to take this long, and it was valid. Because, like, how many points would that have been? 41. I caught the long on my Combine account, so at least there's that. Um, there's voice crack my fucking But yeah, I don't know. Overall, like I'm trying to read in hindsight now. Was it bad to take out my stop? I think I had a valid reason to try to exit that trade early. Like I don't understand why it came all the way down here, but it didn't take the low. Technically it did. It just formed a rejection block. So I need to be cautious of that because like this is a rejection block. So that green, like if you entered off the rejection, that's the green candle. I guess rejection is basically a turtle soup. Like believe it or not, this is ICT would look at this and say, we took that low. Because you see how this candle closed below? Like it closed below. Right there. I got missed to my limit at the breakaway gap. You looking, you still get in if it comes down? Honestly, not anymore. I don't really trade past like 11-10. I was looking for a move like right now, but bro, this just looks like look at ES, bro. Like, bro. I don't want to be caught up in this chop. It's also Monday. CPI is tomorrow, I think. So I know we'll catch a better trade for sure. Interesting though. Yeah, initially I wanted the limit order here, but as soon as the second fair value got formed, I put it up because I figured it wasn't gonna come. Just because you see how this candle, you see this, especially because this candle has no bottom. It literally opened and only went up. It kind of makes the breakaway gap seem like more like breakaway, I guess. Like, but anyway, I should have like waited for this candle close. I should have waited for this candle close and then been like, see, does the rejection block form or not? Because it did. And then this would have been like, which is why this is the point where it's lowest. Close below the low. It makes this what I'm about to draw right now a rejection block. So you would have entered it. Like technically you can enter on the rejection block. It's the lowest entry you can get. It's literally turtle soup. You literally would have entered right there. As soon as that black candle closes, you enter. But then again, that's really hard to see. That's really hard to see and trust, because who the hell sees this and they're like, yeah, that low is not getting taken. I mean, it still could get taken the next one, but if you're really bullish, then yeah, I see that's hard. That's really hard. But I should have waited to see. Like I would never enter on that, but I should have waited. I should have just let it hit, because seeing that failure swing, oh, if I saw that and I saw this green candle invert this, dude, I would have been like so confirmed. But anyway, it happens. The breaker is nice, high low. Yeah, and then we're just really chopping. We're just chopping at equilibrium. So honestly, like, nah, I don't think I can trade this. Like, I don't know what you can do. There's not much. There's SMT at the lows. You could look for a long if we get a break of structure. But yeah, I think I'm done for today. I'll make a log video. Come back tomorrow. Hopefully catch a dub. At least we're up on the 2 Top Step X combines. So I can get those passed either by the end of the week. End of the week would be amazing. Beyond amazing. So then I have them for May. I'm mad close to getting tapped right here. Hey, good luck, bro. While you're on the breakaway gap, hey, good luck. It's valid. It's actually really valid. Really, really valid. Especially with the SMT. But then again, there is SMT, so I hope you get filled. Ah, shit. I mean, the fair value gap's coming right now, and inversion. I'm not gonna take it, because honestly, I can't handle a loss. Like, I can't take a loss now, you know, personally, especially after already doing those things. But stop loss, SMT low. ES is weak though, bro. What the hell is ES? Like, damn. Anyway, you let me know how it goes, Rob. Actually, let me post this TikTok real quick before I forget. See if it plays. Trying to break this crooked curse. Yup. I'm gonna go make this video. Um, if you're in longs, good luck, bro. I still feel like 9:30 high is gonna get taken, whether it's PM or whatever. But I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna record this log, and I'll be live tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow goes well. So.